I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like a passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the San Francisco 49ers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Complete to
13 yards on the game's opening play. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And that one blown up quickly. He's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the ground. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And this is going to be incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs. And sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll fire one downfield for Phil. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think that also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this yard.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And that's a run that'll energize the offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
39-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
The running back against the ball
I
carrier.
feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Another. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside drill. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Jackson from the shotgun. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
38-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they have 3 first downs and 3 points.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll scratch out only about a yard after the 32.
The ball carrier.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd.
They'll try and run forward with Lindsey. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
Philip
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground if they want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little front step position because he creates mismatches with his size.
The
slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Now to the air, block. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Got a man, it's caught. inside the 10. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
At the 9-yard line.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during the game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Nothing.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him on the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I feel they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Nice run there, 8 yards, moves them much closer to the goal line now for third down.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
He lost the football in town. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's at the 50. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's work done. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And they'll get this down to the 10.
That's good.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Now, officially, they say it's going to go for 19.
First and 10.
Let's keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now they try the right side here. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Broncos' 11-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating for the gun. Jackson back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
As his own brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at him right now and say, let's get away from him entirely and start throwing the football. But I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, gets your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and actually tamps down the defense's pressure, because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. On the return, Tremont Smith.
Tremont Smith on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
He nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing,
brings up second
not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
And this is third down.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Lock on the gear. It's Lindsey. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's going to be a 2-yard gain, and the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
And the Broncos first down.
Clock now on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Noah Fant.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. They'll run. It's Lindsey. Lindsey lost the football. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Block now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, and you'll see it's incomplete. That's out. He was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And now it's second down.
This defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Second down now. It's Lindsey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there. First down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Quick throw outside by Locke. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On second down, it's Lindsey. And some space here. There he goes, right side. And all the way for a Broncos score.
Touchdown, Denver.
Philip Lindsey. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Broncos 7, 49ers 6. Brandon McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go. I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side,
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss. Another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offensive coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
KJ Hamler, the intended receiver for KJ Hamler.
know defensively you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Block. And that'll be incomplete. Got a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Good hang on 3rd down.
It feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, they got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one is right down the middle. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
49ers.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right. We shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along. But their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Will fire this deep for Ayuk. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
He'll take over.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. After the turnover, here's Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. That time he was looking for Jerry Judy. But it'll be 2nd down. There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
A fumble on the play. Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Lindsey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
He's tackled at the
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Denver.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Lindsey. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And McManus missed it. That goal right to the left. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way they were. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6.
Makes the score, Broncos 17, 49ers 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The quarterback.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, he's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Going for Hurd on the deep ball. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a carry for Lindsey, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
On the carry.
They get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays. But I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down in 2nd and right at a yard.
The tackle
well, you
by
certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd down, though, it's Lindsey, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Philip Lindsey on the
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Broncos.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. To throw it is Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Complete
a Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the foot down and finish this one off.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brought down
there to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
Now, I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but, of course, that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Philip Lindsey, the ball carrier.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on
now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Lindsey with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion
is good.
Felt very military to me. Very precise. Methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, they also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that going good for 30 in the first?
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Jackson on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line. He'll get a yard down to a back at 1.
Broncos 24, 49ers 12.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they're hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Back now here in Santa Clara, it's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. On 2nd and 9, Locke. This is the tight end fan. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
And as you saw right there, this has got a pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The ball carrier. He's
nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Again, it's Locke. They'll find Lindsey here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 49ers' 24-yard line.
Lindsay. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
To Philip Lindsay.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Broncos.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Locke working out of the gun. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. There's a 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
This is third down.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsay with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Set to get this drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. A gain of 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice a day. Run. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. 18 ready.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 39 yards there.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you got to go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. His throw incomplete. Jackson's Brandon Ayuk's the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
3 down. Like 10. Let's go.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ashton Davis. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch. We're not done here.
It's almost like the game believed their own 37-yard line. Gardner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game?
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, 49ers 12.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And a give this time to the tailback. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Check 37. Check 37.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard area. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Watch time. Panther 60. Panther 60. Even. 4th down.
Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 for the Niners there. A 1st down.
This game is decided. That completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. The tackle made there by McKinley.
On every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
38. 49ers.
We saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Denver, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.